Peter Obi, who recently said that he is only in coalition with hunger, poverty, and insecurity, indirectly denying, should we say, the claim that he is part of a coalition alongside Atiku Abubakar, El Rufai, Rotimi Amaechi, and the others. Now we are getting to find out that he was at a high-profile meeting in Abuja, a strategic meeting organized by the coalition, but unfortunately, as report has it, this meeting ended in chaos as Jigawa Delegates protest over representation. Before we delve right into the details of today's news, if this is your first time here or you have not subscribed to this channel, what are you doing? Please go ahead and click on the subscribe button down below. Give this video a massive thumbs up. That way we encourage to keep giving you more reliable and authentic news. And also, please leave your opinions in the comment section. I respond to all of my comments. Without further ado, let's delve right into the details of today's news. A high-profile coalition meeting attended by prominent figures including Atiku Abubakar, Peter Obi, Rotimi Amaechi, erupted into chaos when delegates from Jigawa State stormed the venue protesting over representation issues. The disruption occurred at the Abuja Continental Hotel, where the National Political Consultative Group, NORTH, had convened the meeting. Tensions escalated when Babashir Lawal, former secretary to the government of the Federation, announced a delegation to represent Jigawa State, sparking outrage among the state's representatives. As the confrontation escalated, security personnel, including members of the Nigerian police, DSS, and private guards, quickly formed a protective barrier around key figures such as Atiku, Amaechi, and others. Calm was restored after several minutes of appeals as Mustapha Lamido, son of former Jigawa State Governor Sule Lamido, along with another delegate, was chosen to speak on behalf of the state. Coalition that has not even started. They have started dabaruing everything. Chaos has started. Coalition that is just starting is already headed for the rocks. You can imagine. Anyway, guys, before we go, let's take a look at some of the reactions we got online. The first comment we have here is from Tamuno David, who says, the North should be magnanimous and show the spirit of oneness of a country. Yes, it's a gentleman agreement by the political parties for rotation of a presidency between the North and the South, but the North must not assume the position of kingmakers because Nigerians are getting wiser and wiser, even in the North. Atiku should let go his ambition, which he has not realized since 2006 up until now. Nigeria need a committed and upright person who can salvage this country out of this mess we are in. There's a comment here from Obot, which says, it will work, all of them would come to agreement because APC don't have anything to offer again. That is how it always is. There must be problem at first, but reconciliation, take coalition will work. Okay. Chibike says, Tinubu 8 years is sacrosanct. Obi should rest for now because we can't trust him again. He really disappoints us, so now he can't be trusted. Obi is my brother, but he's not an action-oriented man. For that reason, let Tinubu should continue until the North accepts protection of power. I think it meant rotation of power. Anyway, moving on. Richard says, I hope it's not the hand of issue and the voice of Jacob playing here. Frederick Purple says, people should understand that everybody cannot be a leader at the same time. As in this coalition, it has not even started. They have started fighting. This coalition is just starting. They have started fighting. Like I usually say, I think I've said it countless times on this channel already. This coalition is headed for the rocks. Trust me, because the makeup of people who are organizing this coalition, these are greedy individuals who want to lead. Everybody wants to be a leader. Everybody wants to lead at the same time. And it's not possible. It's not. Ismaila says, the issue is going to be resolved as soon as possible. Our coalition will be flying high to success. All this is happening because each and everyone wants to be part of the movement. Everyone wants to be part of it. As far as I'm concerned, I think it's Obi, Atiku, Rotimi Amaechi, and El Rufai who is spearheading this. Apart from them, who else do we know? As far as we're concerned, they are saying there are a lot of still, there are a host of others who still wants to join them. But I think those people are just, skeptical at this point. They want to see the direction that the coalition is headed, whether these are, makeup of serious-minded individuals, or these are just people who are very greedy and, it's not going to work. But trust me, as soon as they see a sign of seriousness and as soon as they know that, this coalition is going to work, those other people who have been contemplating all along, you will see them, they will come outside and join them. So, but for now, it is only Obi, Rotimi Amaechi, El Rufai, and Atiku that is spearheading it so far. But we are watching anyway. As Obike says, anything then Peter Obi being the president should not be not because at all the South must finish their 2 terms before power can shift to the North. Why should they think of it at all? There's another comment from Samuel who says, why all this noise? Is the judiciary coming from Japan or INEC coming from Morovia? I can, without much effort, tell you the winner of the next election. Do you have a crystal ball at home or something? Emmanuel says, I think it's too early to announce this coalition. Tinubu will infiltrate it, just like PDP and Labour Party. That's another thing. That's another point. Let me know in the comment section if you think that the coalition is too early. If you think that they were too quick to, start this coalition, probably they ought to have waited till next year, 2026, before announcing, any plans of coalition. They should just have been having on that G meeting and, all these. But probably they have their own motive. They have their own reason why they announced early. Probably they want to gather crowd. They want other people to join them, which is why they announced early. But you all, let's have your thoughts and your opinions in the comment section. What do you all think of this? Lastly, there is a comment from Amber who says, may God continue to guide this coalition to succeed. There are some people that are holding tight, are believing strongly that this coalition must work, and this coalition, is the needed force to push Tinubu out of government. Anyway, we shall see. Let's have your thoughts and your opinions in the comment section. Thank you very much for always listening and watching. I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now.